It may look cloudy and overcast, but it's a baking hot day here in Broome. It's the build-up to the wet season. Humidity's more than 90% and it's close to 40 degrees.
Bloody humid, yeah, painful. Smashed like 10 litres of water a day.
These electricians understand the risk of overheating, having seen colleagues go home sick, even pass out.
I have seen some heat stroke, definitely. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It's not good for you at all. It knocks you about a bit for a couple of days.
It's a problem that also hits profit margins. A recent study by the Northern Institute, based in Darwin, found heat stress costs the Australian economy $6.9 billion a year.
Productivity is affected, but also that's really a reflection of the more widespread impact on people's health and well-being. So we find that just constant fatigue means people are not making safe decisions in the workplace.
Unions have long campaigned for workers to down tools when it gets too hot. But the effects of working in high humidity are often overlooked. Now a partnership's been formed between training organisations across the top end to try to find ways to minimise heat stress and keep workers on the job.
Well, we find that a lot of the research and also the policy and advice relating to workplace health and safety around heat stress comes from the dry southern parts of Australia, and it's not necessarily very appropriate for the hot and humid north.
Hundreds of tradies across the top end will take part in experiments aimed at working out the best techniques for bringing down core body temperature. It's suspected the traditional way of cooling down after a long day, a cold beer, may not actually be the best idea.
A lot of people self-medicate to deal with the heat by going to the pub after work. Now, that might not be a good thing for our bodies in the long term. So, coming up with exactly how to deal with the heat properly is very important, I think, for workers' health in the long run.
Surveys and experiments are due to get underway in Broome, Darwin and Cairns in January. Erin Park, ABC News, Broome.